Hello. Uh, I know last time I said it's been a while, and it feels like that again. Uh, this is gonna be my last video for this month, but when the next month comes in, I plan for myself to have a different type of challenge. So the first one was trying to upload once every day. This time it was once every week, and now I am going to try to do like an irregular uploading schedule. So, not in the sense of I plan on uploading at least once a week, but it's not going to be like I upload only on this particular day once a week consistently. It will be a case of I will at least upload once in like between Sunday to Saturday. I'll upload at least once. But if I want to do more, I'm not going to limit myself to just once a week. That's my goal. That's for that week to see how it works statistics wise. Um and Because at the end of the day, this to me, this is a big deal. The fact that I'm talking to camera, like even like a year ago, I would not be able to be comfortable doing this. So I am proud of myself for getting in front of a camera and talking and saying hi. Um, Again, have a whole list because I need to in order to keep on track. But basically, my analytics for how I mentally process in the background of what it's like having a channel like once a week versus once a month, or one a day daily uploads versus weekly uploads, and channel differences, and then the difference between this month and last month. So I will say, out of influences outside of this channel, I had a very rough time. Like, for example, I was so excited by turning to once a week that I would basically try to polish up my editing skills and just try to experiment more with that and trying to learn more and just like I guess going knees deep into this because this is what I've wanted to do for a while. But I again, out of issues in my life outside of that, I have um words basically I've been on the down low because I mentally couldn't handle much, let alone my own personal project. Uh, so I was able to basically download and try to learn a little bit about recording screens. So I know a little bit on how to record my phone screen as well as my computer screen. But I I still need to have it line up where I have have my phone running, or maybe in the future, if I have the money, buy a camera and have that run while I'm watching something and having it record at the same time. That it was a bit more tougher than I thought it was going to be on that front, and I'm pretty sure it's not a case of it's not easy, because there's a lot of other things that are way more harder in life. To me, it's just more of a case of I'm learning this from scratch, and for some reason, I'm not finding the right materials to help me just pick up on this stuff. I don't know. I don't know. But I of course, privacy, but was I about to say before I heard the door open and saw the car? Channel differences. Basically, I've noticed that with the last videos I made, I had a more consistent view base, which was interesting. I there's it was so sweet with my one of my comments of from my just someone saying that they're subscribed to me because they're excited because I was talking about fandoms that still kind of exist but aren't really being cultivated, and it it made me happy. It made me realize a lot of people have huge fandoms that they're a part of, and the fandom dies and is still close to them, but they don't really have anywhere to go about the content, so they search for other stuff, but it's still like there, and they're so, like a part of them type of thing. Where so it just made me happy and helped me. I almost jumped back into looking up through old stuff again, and I used to make fan fiction for. I only made fan fiction that I posted online for Hitalia, the one fandom that I talked about, but I also made a lot of fanfic that I put into my journals. I'm very big on writing a lot of my fan fiction into the journals because I don't know, physical was a lot easier for me and I could take it with me wherever and I didn't have to worry about having electronic issues. But um yeah, I that it made me feel better about the fact that I was talking about, like, basically that I had a little fun project idea and helped me connect more with people. That this is my goal, is to talk and to do experiments and to share myself to the world, and it it's very nice. It's pretty cool. Um, I'm realizing the last thing I want to talk about on here that I've realized with that's why I bring up the fandom stuff is and I quote, people want human connection, and then I put down in parentheses, my life is messy right now. So I think I was trying to say something along the lines of um I've noticed with the one video that I edited, basically a vlog, where I got lucky and my mom was able to pull a lot of strings and do a lot of stunts so that we could stay with family, had cheap flights, was able to do this huge thing, and was able to just have fun, enjoy ourselves. But I realized that I struggled to make it because I wanted to do narrations and have a whole setup with that Texas video, because you know the famous, but the new Beyonce song, "This Ain't Texas." Basically, I was gonna have something like that and be like, "Psych, it is," and then I would launch into like different vlogging stuff and like narrate of topics that were happening as I was filming it to the best of my abilities. Um, but that wasn't able to happen because, again, I'm trying to keep this a secret from people in my life because I it, this is a project for me and me alone, and I'm not going to try to push two people in my life that I know to try to boost up numbers. I think that's ridiculous. I think this should be a case where I find my people, basically. So, sorry, garage door opened again. And particularly with them, life is messy. Lots of people's lives are messy, so I'm not gonna be like, oh, my life is so tough right now. I can't explain stuff. It's not necessarily that, because I know a lot of people that do like to talk about stuff going on in their lives. I feel like if I talk about something, it's going to drag someone down, and even if I don't necessarily like the person, I have enough respect for people in general to know that if I talk bad about one person, it'll drag down other people that are involved in their lives, and I don't want to do that to them. Not only that, but it's just, I think it'll make it tougher for my case of trying to working on this in hopes that it can help me out so that I can become independent, which is a goal of mine, but I'm not gonna assume that it's going to happen perfectly like that. But that this is my update. I hope you're excited for me going back into my talking about fandoms that I have been a part of, or still am, and I will let you go. Bye.